It's 1-0.
A curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And the payoff pitch. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. And their runners at the corners now. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Hard ground ball to third. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead. Here's Corey Seager. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Payoff pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, and that's the third out. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
Here it comes.
Altuve!
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest.
Dumb trades.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was the fucking one, too, buddy.
He kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
I hear the Astros. Yeah, I hear the Astros. Astros, did you mute them?
Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
We're looking for Altuve.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Yo, fuck Justin Verlander. I'm gonna figure him out.
Will Smith stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
3-1. To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Acuna. Singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
the designated hitter.
Verlander pauses. First pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Tucker is there, and he puts this one away for top of the 3rd set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Acuna patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Next up for the Stros.
Damn, you still ain't got a hit with Garver?
He'll get to take his first cuts here. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge is going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, I'm in the middle of the game. You got it.
Count is 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Oh, no.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he's in there at 3rd.
Thought that was gone.
Triple.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman,
And it
Hold
looks
on,
as
let
though
me
they're
get
going
this
to set
dude
up
this
the double
link
play.
for
There's
fucking
the free
people.
pass signal.
I've only put it in our fucking chat 1,800 times. All right, we good.
So the runners at the corners with 1 gone. He's set and the pitch.
No, give me that back. Give me that back. Oh,
He gets
that's
there,
tough.
and that's the 2nd out. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at 3rd base.
Damn it, Dez fucked my damn vibe up, man. My rhythm, fuck my rhythm up, Dez.
Ball, no strikes to count. In there, and it's even at 1.
That's a good piece.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the runner
a
from
good hit.
3rd crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in now, Will Smith, as he sends it on the ground to 1st. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. In now, Torres, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the 2nd run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
What you mean? Oh, yeah.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, this. He'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And that misses 2-1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Tucker waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Dansby Swanson.
Oh no, that looked like a
need
hit
him
to
to
me.
get something
It was
going
ruled
here.
a hit.
Lots of baseball
It was
left in
ruled a
this
hit.
one as we're still early on.
I don't think
But you
he
don't
would have
wanna
had me
fall too
anyway.
far
That was really
behind.
fucking.
They're
He's already in the
down by a
grass.
bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Not Altuve.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Who wants Scherzer?
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Altuve.
Stanton on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
You ain't got shit I want. The only person I would have traded was Hobby.
Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try.
I would never got rid of Hobby.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. At the plate now, Gio Urshela. Popped him up. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now the Astros designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down, and that will end. Ready to go in the bottom of the
PCI or
fourth.
directional?
And set to go is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schwarber has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hello,
Down
my
and
name is
away, 1 ball
Altuve,
and no
and I
strike.
hit dingers.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitch has been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Wow.
Verlander into his motion. Here it is.
Yeah, I have fun playing Yankees.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Grounded to third.
Yeah.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end
What?
the inning.
Man,
New inning set to get underway.
man, you
And
got to
next,
quit
the
doing all them
dangerous
loose
power
cockies,
threat,
man.
Mitch
Goddamn
Garver.
Miracle Clock button.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Garver.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Huh?
Hit sharply on the ground.
Yeah, the Giants need to play.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Damn,
Now
doesn't it
back
want us
the
to have
top
a
of the
10
lineup,
10
stepping
games a
in,
day
Kyle
rule?
Tucker. He
God
was
damn.
sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You gonna do what?
Oh, look out.
Dad says, I ain't here to play ball. I just want to trade, man.
Now in the box, Dansby Swanson.
I don't know. I'm glad I got you early in the season.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next, the power-hitting third baseman Matt Chapman. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that.
Fastest one I got off the bat so far this season is 108.
And oh, they won't let him walk that easily as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And that misses.
Where's the Yankees at, man? Why the Yankees
to
in
get the
here,
home
man?
half of the 5th underway? Here's Corey Seager. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good fastball down around the knees.
That's
there,
a good
taken for a strike.
There's not a good
Late,
beat.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart.
Where you at, Yankee?
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Hit back toward the mound. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, I did really good with Will Smith against you.
Now back, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Torres. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
Verlander's tough to hit,
Last time
man.
through was a base hit. Fouled off.
Verlander's really tough to hit.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. This is in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down. And top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
By 10 he means he'll be on in about 4 hours.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the
bro,
dirt that
fuck
time.
Kyle
It's back
Schwarber,
to
bro.
even now at 2-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Chapman onto the grass. He makes the catch.
Bro, I was watching his stream, man, and he just points up and to pull side of the hitter.
So
and just holds it there and swings.
Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
He did to YouTube? No, he did a share play.
Get a piece of that for strike one.
He did a share play.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Another one fouled off,
he's using fucking directional.
0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a slider just about gets away. We got a ball game over here, boys. It runs in a bit too close for comfort.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
I can't fucking hit off Verlander. I can't fucking hit him.
And there are 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1.
There's a goopy.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Torres has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Oh, all you guys are watching my stream too?
Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track,
dude, I can't hit Verlander. He's so deceptive.
Ready once again, Howie Kendrick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hopefully I can get a couple hits and get him on.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Tucker. He tracks it down and makes the play.
Oh, it's Howie Kendrick, dude. Anybody else and that would have been gone.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, no balls and a strike.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right over the top with
that curveball fucks me
up
so bad.
Verlander sets his sights. Here's the pitch. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right.
Dude, I can't hit Verlander.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Dude, you might as well just walk
that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Acuna coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Not me and you.
2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on the fastball right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Torres calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here,
Did you get rid of
and that'll
Strasburg
give
yet?
way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
For who?
To short. And that's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Austin Pruitt takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner
Austin
at first
Pruitt,
and nobody out.
four-seam slider, 12-6 and a change.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Chapman aboard here at first with nobody out. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat.
All right, 7-2 over here now.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. This is hit high in the air.
Is that
toward
gone?
left center. Tucker waits on it.
Damn.
1 down. Striding in once again, Will Smith trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Oh,
Fastball
God, why'd you hit it?
Ran in and drilled it. Digging in to try it
fuck this
again.
dude.
Torres. He singled and
Can't
2
get
trips
him out. I'll
to the
just
plate
beat
thus
his
far.
ass.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Soft liner to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber sent out to straightaway center field.
That's a lefty on lefty.
Acuña's there for it. 1 out.
Don't want to go again?
Here's the second baseman.
Oh, not
Altuve. Lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Oh, Altuve.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Oh my God. Altuve just fucking yoked one.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire.
Altuve.
Right
oh, come on.
Right over the head of Freeman at first. And
got
now,
him.
in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Torres brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Damn, that was a bomb without
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next
I was
will be
hoping
a
that it
speed
just go
threat in the
left,
form
go
of
left,
outfielder
go left.
Ronald Acuña.
Acuna Jr.
Bouncer to the left
Oh,
side.
and then I get that fucking horse shit.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Into the box now. Howie
Howie
struggling
Hendricks
so
0 for
far in
4.
this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
This is the
And
first
this is
game I haven't
taken
gotten to
outside
hit
for
with it.
ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
1-1.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Keep missing. Oh, another one right there. Change up right there. Oh!
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 7 runs on 12 hits and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And he looks at a changeup
That's a
in there.
ballsy
1-1.
pitch.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. Kendrick rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Now batting, third baseman,
Who'd you walk?
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Joe Smith is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Corey Seager is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Giancarlo Stanton now.
now batting, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. 2 out, bases loaded. And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Now batting,
To the plate now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Torres. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Fouled off. And oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
I know.
3-0.
That's fair. Oh.
The 3-1. Taken, strike 2.
Full count.
This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. One run is scored. It's cut off, so all three runners are in to score. Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Jansen typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run. And the run is in to score from second.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right
It
from the
was
beginning.
going so
You
good.
can win this thing in walk-off fashion. What a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
All right, let's run it back.
So
You send it so we can play at your place.
Victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive.
Braves posted 15.
Who? Never heard of him.
For us in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.
I still put up 6 runs on
entire
Verlander.
crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.
Who? Who? Told you. 1 o'clock. I'll go white if you want to go whatever, if you wanted to wear your orange ones. I gotta go against Granky. Fucking A. Dude, he still hasn't gotten a hit with Urshela or Mitch Garver.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. Digging in, Kyle Tucker, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is.
Kyle Tucker.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Ready now, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Show me the Carfax.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 12.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Swanson leads off first with one away. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there.
Dude,
As a
this
pitcher,
Mueller's
you've gotta be
fucking
hunting for the
dirty,
strikeout,
man.
knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Schwarber is the second out of the opening frame. And he lays off for ball one.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there. Quick throw to Torres to retire. Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And it's fouled away. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Ripped down the line. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike too. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2.
2-2.
Grounder down the line at third. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Have so many people online that what?
So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And he fouls this one off. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Fouled away. Greinke looks in. Here's the 0-1.
Everything this Greinke throws in the fucking dirt.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right.
So annoying.
And it's a foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three.
This is going to be a tough game.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Looks like it's
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That was a fucking pitch.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Acuna on the
You
move.
want that one back, don't you?
He gets
Louis.
to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Gio Urshela. Ready with the first pitch.
Sit down, Gio.
No
I'm
score
just
here
trying
as
to figure
we
out how
play
that's a
inning
strike,
number
but
two.
the first pitch last batter was a strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are
I can see
empty
him
here
having
with
a house
two
party
gone,
if that was a
and that'll
fucking
bring
movie.
up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Now the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is
God
taken
damn,
all
that
the way
was
for
late.
ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Inside looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. 2-1. A runner on first with two away. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Oh, come on,
Set
Judge.
to lead off the home half
Need you,
of the
kid.
second. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Corey Seager is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself
in
a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Just hung in there on that one. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the seventh pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Giancarlo Stanton now. And that misses ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls. Do it.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. Into the box, Will Smith. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding in, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
I was outside drinking.
He comes set. Here comes the pitch.
I was outside drinking a beer with fucking Dale.
And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
It's not a conventional pitch, but if we played so fucking much, dude, I gotta go so unconventional against you. I'm starting to pick up my patterns.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
God damn, he's been on for fucking 30 minutes. Now loading up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Damn. Hey, you could have sold it to the Korean.
Nope, that's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I'm trading O'Day if anybody wants him.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
I don't know how the hell you got a fucking bat on that ball. Good job.
The right fielder, number 12.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position.
This
now.
ain't no fucking better
First pitch of
pitching
the
out
at-bat
today.
on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end.
I'll give you
the inning.
Tukey Toussaint for JD. Good trade if you ask me.
Here's how
No,
we can.
no, that trade was pre-approved by the Dodgers.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he
Well, we're
sees,
smoking.
and he's on to open up the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1 down the first
Good pitch.
baseline. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat.
Dude, Freddie has done you pretty dirty too this series.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Now batted.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he misses inside 1-0.
Dude, Greinke's got a nice curveball. It's about as good as
Backed up on
fucking
him right there. Might
Kershaw's.
have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier.
I
than he
say the
intended.
top 3
A ball and a
curveballs in
strike account to
MLB.
Matt Chapman.
Kershaw, Darvish, and Greinke.
Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Kershaw don't have a good curveball. There's not a lot of break on it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Good job going down and
What
hanging
kind of
with
build
it
you
that
got?
time. The 2-2 one more time.
Oh, I got a big Gucci.
Again, he sends it out of play. To third.
Damn.
And there are 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager.
The batter, number 5.
Wait, golf or
Shifted well to the right.
NBA?
Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under.
I do.
He
I got
makes
that
the
bitch.
play,
I'll be
and
playing that bitch
that'll
at
end
midnight
the
if I
inning.
want to.
All set for the
Yeah, I
start
got
of
it
the
downloaded.
4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. First delivery to him on the way.
You're assuming I don't already
And
have
he
one.
pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
You're assuming mine's not
Bring
rainbow
in
color.
Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Got a rack. I
Hit
got
the
a
other way
raccoon
out toward
fucking
right
anal
field.
plug.
Judge is under
Raccoon
it,
tail anal plug.
and that's the second out of the inning. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Popped him up,
Try crocodile.
and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Digging in,
What?
Giancarlo Stanton. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Yeah, if you live
Here's
long
the
enough to
first
do it.
pitch now from
Chris.
Greinke. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Driven nicely into the gap. Nice job to
everybody
get the
has to
ball in
finish.
quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The batter, the catcher, Will.
Gotta get people to get on the horse, man.
So now to the plate, Will Smith.
8
And she'll
teams,
take a
8
look
out
at
of
a
the 10
slider
teams
here
go to
that
the
misses
playoffs.
for ball one. Flied out in his first at
I think it's 3-game series.
for 1 so far.
And I think the World Series is best of 5.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on
Dude,
that
that's
In there, a base hit. And now they'll have
that's
runners at the
an
corners to start
unfortunate
off the
hit
inning.
right there.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. He's set. Here it comes. Ronald Acuna stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here.
Leave it to
Gotta
fucking
believe he's
Ronnie
willing
to put us
trade 2
into a
outs for
double.
a run.
To Gurriel, and they get them both. So striding in, Howie Kendrick, runner in scoring position with Cigar. He'll hold off on the slider to start
Diet
the
Ginger.
at-bat. It's ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Schwarber will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
You guys need a big man?
All ready
I
to
might
go
hop
in
on
the
there
top
tonight
of the
with you guys,
5th.
check it
And
out.
digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 1 out. So striding forward now, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this
My
inning.
goal is to just keep Mitch Garver from getting a hit.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has
Still,
to stay back.
he's still
and find a
hitless
way to
with
get
him.
This is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start.
Oh,
the
he's
5th.
fucking fantastic, man.
Kyle Tucker.
He needs
Ground
about
ball
another.
right side. Oh, look at the stop by Freddie.
He needs about another 2 years of
sir.
progression and 3 trash cans, and he'll be all right.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around.
Hey,
He didn't
Diz.
hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The
barely
pitch count
missed
is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Tucker is there, and he has it for the first out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if
God
you're really
damn.
picky, less than 60%.
Dude,
of
you're
his first
75
pitches have been for
pitches
strikes.
already. I think I'm at like 45.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's it.
Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Corey Seager dipped below 500, boys.
Right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Looking up is Brantley.
Gone. Big Dog's got to eat.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And the Braves just have it working.
He's back
this
over
is going to
500.
be good for extra bases.
Or he's
and
at
he
500.
is in the
exactly.
second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Swanson scoops it up. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle
That's
innings.
dropping.
It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber.
What kind of build
it's
do you
fouled
got?
away. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Hit high in the air. There
Fuck
it goes.
fucking Kyle
See ya.
Schwarber, dude.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Smith is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's one away. First delivery to him on the way. Slice down the left side, but foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna is there. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Out in front
Dude,
of
what's
it,
his
strike
power?
1.
Does he have decent power? Dude, he can hit. What the fuck? Hey, I'll give you Howie Kendrick.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Oh yeah, fuck. I'm past the trade deadline. I played too many
Grounder
games.
down the line at third. Throw
I've
to
played
first
over
in
30
plenty of
games
time,
already.
and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Will Smith. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The catcher. Well.
You take this
And a ball,
motherfucker
1-0.
out the game already, man. Come on.
That evens it up 1-1.
Motherfucker's almost at 90 pitches. He still got him in.
Now here it comes. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
After it is Brantley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Torres. It was a walk in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 2-1 home.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
He's been walked 3 times this
game. This will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Oh, 2 times.
Luke Jackson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Tucker will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in is the second baseman Howie Kendrick. Swing and a liner, but foul. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6, and it's 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Hit on the ground to third. On to Altuve for the force out in the end. Striding forward now is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he
Appreciate
is,
you not lying.
fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So here's Yuli Gurriel. And the pitch.
Don't worry, this dude ain't good, but for about 10 pitches, we got to take him out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
If you're on the mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's going to continue to swing at it?
Here's another 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Fouled away.
Dude, how are you getting a fucking bat on those?
Either guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
This might be Garver's first hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over.
He is not having any luck with Garver.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled off.
You picked him off?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole to Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 home. Now a
Oh my
fastball
God.
runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So a runner at first now with one away, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. They set the
Yeah,
target
everybody just
in,
started
and this
naming all
finds
my
the
players.
inside corner for strike one.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And Judge is off and running, and it's fouled away. Runner going a second time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. A pitch, throw. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
You a bitch for that.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him,
threw it right past him. Leading off the inning, Kyle Tucker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson, as he'll take a look at ball one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Darren O'Day is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Popped him up. Freeman over to his left.
Oh my gosh. I went to scratch my nose and press the dive button.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
we all know.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now from the stretch. Jose Altuve is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Into the box now, Michael Brantley in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. This is pulled into right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a...
Oh.
Bottom of the inning
That's
now.
that diamond defense paying off.
It'll be Corey Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A curveball hit right back
Luke
at him.
Jackson's actually pitching a good game.
And they'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now time to get off right there. Officially,
so digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Brad Peacock answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Stepping in now, Will Smith. And he
dude, you held Will Smith 1-3, 1 for 3.
Nobody on. 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
Can we
Really
strike Will
stayed
Smith
staunch
out?
on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta.
At the plate, Torres. It was a walk in his last trip. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He's 1 for 1 in the bottom of the 8th.
That tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
What are you guys playing?
1-1.
You guys going against each other?
Fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and
we'll have to leave it there.
All right, man. I gotta put it away right here.
Off the top of the 9th, Gio Urshela, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Oh,
soft liner towards first, and that's a base hit. So
Gio Urshela's first hit, a fucking blooper.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
That was nasty.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line.
That was
but it bends
so
just
mislocation.
Fouled into the second deck. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung.
That's
at
a
that
big
pitch.
out.
Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Got him to go down swinging there. Shohei Ohtani becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, my God.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out
This ain't no
double.
good.
The catcher, number 8.
Patrick Weigel answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. At the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. And there's ball 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner.
That was nasty.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Bro, he was so hosed.
In now, Kyle Tucker. As he rips it
Are
on the
you
ground to
fucking
second,
kidding
and
me?
that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Oh
And
my
they
God,
won't
this game
risk
is
it at
way
third,
too close.
So they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
My God.
So
Fuck
stepping in,
that.
Kyle Schwarber.
Fuck
They'll be looking
that.
for something who could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Grant Dayton gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a swing and a ground ball.
Oh my God. 5-6 game, boys.
Oh, in time, and the ball game is
5 to
over.
fucking 6.
Another game and another night to celebrate.
Holy shit.
I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just...
Ain't no doubt in my mind, if I wouldn't have changed pitchers right there when Schwarber came up, we would have had a bottom of the 9th. Whew.